am back with another video. This was requested by someone in the comments. They asked to see my birth chart, so I was really excited to see it. I don't know too much about this stuff because growing up Jehovah's Witness, you really weren't allowed to know this stuff. And I can't believe I'm filming this. 8-year-old me would honestly be praying for me. All I know is that Leos are the best sign, and if you don't agree, you're just jealous. I don't know if I've worn this shirt before, but I think I have, and it really is. Bro, my head looks so little compared to my shoulders. There's an unmistakably regal air to solar Leos. They're dignified, even noble folk. Leos have a reputation for being conceited, but think again. Leos do feel important, but this generally takes the form of wanting to change the world in some way to make the world a better place. Yes, they're generally motivated by affection for people and often have big dreams and plans to make people happy. Yes, like I love making people happy. Generally, Leos are hardworking. After all, they're attracted to the good things in life. They know they have to work to get them. It's sometimes difficult to imagine Leos as go-getters if you happen to catch them in one of their languid moods. These people can sleep in, laze around, and luxuriate for long periods of time. However, when they do get to work, they do it with intensity and determination. In this way, they're not unlike their symbol, the lion. The worst thing you can do to a Leo is accuse them of bad intentions. Dude, yes. I know my intentions, and that's all that matters, but I hate when people think that I have bad intentions, or like, for example, when I compliment people all the time and stuff like that, people think I'm being fake because I'm complimenting constantly, and it's like, no, I just love giving compliments because I like getting compliments. And plus, if I like your shirt, I think you look cute, I'm gonna say it. I don't care if I don't know you, I'm gonna say it. That's the point of social media as well. These happy, jovial people become mighty hurt when others don't see them for their noble intentions. Loyal and sometimes rather traditional, Leos are after all a fixed sign. They'll hold on to situations and people for a very long time before they give up. There's an unmistakable idealism to Leo's view of the world and the people in it. Often Leos have a very noble inner code that they answer to. Although on the surface, Leos appear rather confident, they can actually be some of the most humble souls around. That's funny that it says that because that's like a compliment I get a lot, which is like one of the best compliments to get. They are the first to blame themselves when something goes wrong. Once again, it's the Leonine self-importance at work, and the characteristic works in unexpected ways. Yes. Instead of being the conceited, self-absorbed show-offs of reputation, they're usually very self-aware, self-conscious, and yes, even humble. I'm super self-aware, like way too self-aware. It's very frustrating sometimes. Short description: she is masterful, she likes authority, she aspires toward an ideal, she likes to give advice, she is honest, frank, loyal, open, and sincere. I feel like that's pretty general. Possible issues: pride, vanity, arrogance, presumption, and disdain for others. Arrogance sometimes. I don't know what disdain for others is, but you know what I'm gonna do? I have Google in front of me and I'm gonna look up what it is. The feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. No, like beneath me? No, nobody's beneath me. What the heck? Just because someone's confident in themselves doesn't mean that they see anyone else as lesser. I'm in my own lane, you know, nobody's my competition. So that's not true. And then all this is just like talking about Mercury and Virgo, blah blah blah. My Venus is in Leo, blah blah blah. Venus and Leo people have high expectations, but once you know that these expectations revolve around how much attention you're giving them, you'll see that they're really quite big-hearted about everything else. They're threatened by a relationship that appears to have settled too much, or one that's lost its spark. They are also threatened by indifferent or impersonal behavior on your part. Pleasing Venus and Leo involves paying loads of attention to them. This is very true. You need to give me much of your attention. I understand you work. I work too. I don't need you texting me all day. I don't like texting. That's not what I need. But I need you to show me that you want me around. If not, then no, I wouldn't be with you if I was settling. And I always want my significant other to know that I'm not settling. So if I'm making the effort, then you do too. They actually lose interest when they perceive the slightest loss of interest in their partner, and you can expect that any letdown will be acted out in a dramatic fashion. Me! My ascending sign is Aries. People with Aries ascendants are direct and quick. Their first instinct is to do rather than think. Planning ahead? Forget it. Aries rising simply charges forward without much ado. The position does not make a person aggressive. Forthright, yes, but aggression is too strong a word for these natives. They have a youthful, direct manner that sees what it wants and generally goes for it. Yeah, if I want something, I'm gonna get it. At the same time, there isn't any malice in their intent. For some Aries rising people are competitive, but they generally put most of the pressure on themselves. Yes, I put so much pressure on myself to reach so many goals. These people love to come out ahead in all that they do. They get ready quickly, walk quickly, and have little patience for dilly-dallying. Yes, their temper is quick too. That's true. I get angry so fast. That's one of my worst problems, is that I have anger issues. I'm working on it though. It's hard. It's really hard. That's why when I'm angry, don't even come around me. I just leave, because if I'm angry, I'm gonna say something that is very mean or do something that's kind of crazy. It's also quick to disappear. Rarely do you find Aries rising people holding grudges. Their mannerisms are rather simple and straightforward. Yeah, I can't hold grudges, especially because after Elise passed away, dude, I never stay mad at people, like, ever. I will stay mad at the most like a week, but even if you did me wrong, I will not be mad. I'm gonna say this. One day I'm gonna make a story time, just not anytime soon, but I got in a fist fight with my sister about 2 weeks ago, and I've never been in a fist fight. For that to happen and the things that were said were very cruel on both our parts, but I'm not mad anymore. I was not even mad the next day. Aries rising loves action and is often trying to stir up some activity. Their strength lies in their enterprising ways. Finishing things they start does not always come as easily unless the ruler Mars is placed in a more tenacious sign, such as Taurus or Scorpio. Aries ascendant often gives a rather swift walk with their head leaning forward slightly. The walk is surprisingly distinctive. I don't know if that's true, but my sister says I shake my ass when I walk. Headaches and sinus and eye problems are the usual physical complaints of this position. No. Rashes and acne on the face and shoulders sometimes occur. This is oddly specific. Broad shoulders and slim hips are common. And what the fuck? Not slim hips. I don't have slim hips. I have huge hips. Often Aries rising people are quick to smile and they possess a youthful charm throughout life. Yes, I am always smiling. I don't smile in photos, and I don't think I really smile in videos, but if you know me in person, I am always smiling. I guess because smiling honestly takes away from my awkwardness. Like, if people see me smiling or laughing, they're more quick to warm up to me. Probably early on in life, Aries rising people got typecast as the independent child. As adults, people with Aries ascendants often stick to that role in life. I'm not sure as a child, but definitely now I'm very independent. People don't run to help them out. They appear quite fine doing things on their own. Yes, that is very true, because I have 7 brothers and 6 sisters, and nobody really runs to help me out. And I'm not trying to like get anyone to feel sorry for me or anything, but like, I do everything on my own. Even though I have all this family, I do everything on my own. And I guess they see me work so hard, so I guess they don't think that they can offer me any help. If I ever need help, it's me the one reaching out to them, which is hardly ever, because I have too much pride for that. These people have learned to be self-reliant, and this generally stems from their early experiences. Despite a rather brusque and independent manner, these natives are usually very willing to compromise in their relationships and are very attached to the people they hold dear. Yeah, that's true. I love everyone in my life. My moon is in Cancer, and I know Cancers are emotional. I'm super emotional all the time. Like, I will cry when I'm happy, when I'm sad. I guess that's why everybody in the comments is always like, oh, it's okay, but no, I'm okay. I cry for everything. If I see a bug that looks too cute, I will cry. I'm alright. I don't like when people feel sorry for me. It's so frustrating, because I do everything on my own. I don't need pity. I've gotten this far. Before YouTube, I was dealing with all of this, so on my own, without any cameras, lights, whatever. So don't feel sorry for me, please. I'll start swinging. This is the most subjective position of the moon. The moon is at home in the sign of Cancer, as the moon is the natural ruler of the sign. Moon and Cancer natives have a large potential to be able to get in touch with the feelings and moods of others. Yes, queen. Often they are quite wrapped up in themselves. Yep. It's about me. Their memories of the past are outstanding, especially for all things emotional. Moon and Cancer people are never detached. They cling to others, their home, and the people they care for. They seek out security and familiarity in all they do. Yeah, the Leo! In all they do. That's true. I like familiarity, because it's cozy, it's home, like I don't have to change anything, nothing has to change. They look for peace and quiet. Their attachment to all that is safe means they're a little leery of change. These peace-loving souls dislike superficiality in all of its form. They are devoted and accommodating. The insecure ones accumulate things and attempt to feel secure. That used to be me. I'm not a hoarder, but I do hold on to stupid. I recently, actually like 3 days ago, I donated a bunch of things that I've had for years, like things from Elias, but I guess it just made me feel secure, and like I still had them around. But sometimes you just gotta get rid of things. Because of their strong attachment to and memory of the past, others may complain that Moon and Cancer natives tend to whip a dead horse. Yeah, they may dwell on hurts long after everyone else has moved on. Yeah, that's definitely me. When they feel they have been taken for granted, which may be often, they don't always confront others directly. That's probably true. I'm getting better at that though. I feel like I confront others. If I don't like what you do, I feel like I say something usually, because I'm not scared. Why would I be scared of you? But at the same time, I make all these story times about people. So what's the truth, Nina? What's the truth? This is when they can use roundabout ways to get your attention. In fact, these natives, when they're insecure, can become quite manipulative. They can also be victims of habit. These people can have a hard time compartmentalizing their lives, simply because their watery moon tends to know no boundaries. Sometimes as a result, they may act irrationally. I act irrationally all the time. One of the most delightful characteristics of Moon and Cancer people is their loony sense of humor. These people can be extraordinarily funny. Their moodiness can baffle others, but their unique outlook on life is something most people can appreciate. When treated with tenderness and understanding, Moon and Cancer natives return the favor with warmth and protection. Give them security and you'll take the crabbiness out of the crab, at least for a while. All I need is security. Like, make sure I'm good, and I promise you, your life will be good. You will be taken care of. I will show you the world. I will show you what it feels like to be loved completely. These people are wonderfully dependable overall, despite their occasional mood swings. Make a friend of Moon and Cancer, and you will be taken care of for life. Yes, yes. So the short description of that is she is likable and sociable, very sensitive to environmental conditions and surroundings. She likes home, habits, comfort, and her little world. Very caring and protective of loved ones. Potential issues subject to indolence. I don't know what indolence is. But once again, I have Google, so I am going to look up something instead of asking somebody. Avoidance of activity, laziness. Oh, she could be lazy. Inertia. She's impressionable and too sensitive. Family problems. That is very true. Okay. That was fun. That was really fun, I guess, just to know about myself. I mean, I feel like I do have a good sense of self. I'm pretty confident in the person I am, and this just told me what I already knew. But it's kind of strange for something to know who you are based on, you know, your placement of the song. I don't know, you know what I mean. I don't believe in it completely, but I believe in it enough, you know. If my mom were to see me making a video on this, she would like give me a chanclazos or something. I think you can do brujeria on me using this, but 1 second. I have my ancestors' protection, so please don't f with me, because I am very scared of this kind of stuff. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I had fun filming it, and I hope y'all got to know me a little more. Let me know, could y'all tell about all this? Like, people who know about horoscopes and all this stuff, could y'all tell this about me before I even started the video? And also tell me, I want to know a little bit about y'all too. Like, tell me y'all's signs. My favorite signs are, I love Leos, usually guy Leos. Girl Leos, not so much. I like Libras, and I like Sagittarius. I like Virgos. My best friend is a Taurus, I think. My sister, who's my best friend basically, she's a Capricorn, and I normally don't like Capricorns. I have not met Capricorns that I really like, but she's the only person. I love her, which is so crazy because I don't really like Capricorns. Anyways, y'all, I will see you guys on